The flourishing SME segment in the country has never been more empowering in the new normal as we break through with resilience and grit to recover and adapt to digitalization through the entrepreneurial spirit. In a time when community sellers, home-based businesses, and aspiring local entrepreneurs are responding to the daily needs of Filipinos today, data connectivity has never been more significant for everyday living. Converge Business SME Services is at the forefront of this breakthrough. From the humble beginnings of Dennis Uy, Converge Business aims to serve the underserved, believing that we can grow our own small businesses, that we are all SMEs. Making Converge Business as your primary source can boost your advantage and growth. With its world-class fiber optic network, micro-entrepreneurs gain more advantage in the current digital arena with robust technology that can seize opportunities to go all digital. Entrepreneurs humbly begin with a vision to grow and expand through their passion and determination. In the competitive business landscape, small to medium enterprises need to adapt services and products to reach more Filipinos here and around the world. As a primary provider, Converge is a world-class ICT company with the most resilient and superior fiber optic service in the Philippines that continues to delight millions of its users in the consumer space, serving a growing number of business clients in the SME, enterprise, and wholesale segment. Converge Business is for SMEs, providing a partnership that offers subscription models that allow businesses more options and flexibility. It is your own gateway to the world, a partner to springboard your success. Leveraging on our strong network architecture, Converge Business can provide impactful broadband solutions to your business. With Converge Business SME Services, equip your business with the right tool to jumpstart your progress to the next level. We leverage on innovative technologies to bring you what matters: results. It is time to be in control. Converge Business SME Services. Results mean progress.
The Filipino entrepreneur is innovative. That's one. And they're very creative also. That's our things. And not just on that, they are really think out of the box. You are innovative guy. You deep thinkers. So when the pandemic hit us, this SME, if they have fast thinker, fast innovate, and fast transform, went to digital, there's a lot of opportunity. When you have the basic requirement to transform in the digital during this pandemic is the digital highway, which is, lucky enough, this is my business. And we built this digital highway for the transform of these SMEs. I think this is sort of like a survival. Well, when you start in hardship, you grow up with a hardship. During my younger age, hindi ko na natikman yung tipong you have this good opportunity to play with your classmates. Whatever spare of time I have, I want to maximize my time. When I start really small. This is really SME type. My technical, I have employee number one still with me. I'm the one driving and climbing the pole to lay down these wires. I seen the technology roadmap. Start with dial-up days. I'm in the computer. And innovation of cable internet. Innovation with fiber. So now in the cloud. So you can see the whole landscape. Without this fiber technology, this new digital highway we built, you cannot not have quality of connection. Digital broadband, digital communication nowadays is very essential. And if you notice, even you're rich or you're poor, no, they need a stable, high-speed, and quality connection. Right ng tao na meron access ng high quality of broadband. When there's a crisis, there's always have opportunity. So, the pandemic hit us. This is a crisis the whole world. No? So that's why important you are really ready for your infrastructure. We found our service become a lifeline of the individual because of you need to have a quality and stable connection. And good thing, during this pandemic, we put more resources. This should be a right to aid individual usage, no? Regardless of what business you have, big or small. But if you ask me to advise SME how they can be successful in the business, number one, you need to have a passion in your business. Number two, you need to have a deep knowledgeable on your line of business. Don't come to the business you don't understand. They just tell you, oh, this kind of business is a follow. There is no such thing successful. You just follow someone. We link the whole country, and this underserved and unserved area, we make sure by 2023 or 2024, we will reach them. We give them a digital highway. The digital highway, we uplift them to connect to the whole, not just on the Philippines, the whole world. This is the digital highway. Virtually, you can see, you can bring your business in virtual world. So that's the key role of the Converge now.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Converge. Let's talk flexiBIZness. I'm Addie, and I will be your host for today's very special event. Now, before we start with our program, I would like to remind everyone present in the Zoom to please rename yourselves in Zoom to your registered full name so we can identify you. Now, please be reminded as well to mute your microphone to avoid unnecessary noise during the program. Now, if any assistance is needed, you may chat with any of our co-hosts in the Zoom or simply type your questions in the chat box. Now, if you're all settled, let's begin! So magandang hapon ulit sa inyong lahat. Sana ay nakakain na kayo ng lunch ninyo. And I see that we have a lot of guests here with us today. And of course, we want to know kung taga saan kaya ang ating mga guests ngayon. Alright? So alamin natin yan. Mag-attendance check muna tayo. So type in the chat box kung taga saan ka at kung saan kilala sukat or sikat ang lugar ninyo. Ayan. So yan, mag-getting to know you muna tayo. So ako muna, ayan, sample. So me, I am actually from Pasig, and I am sure alam nyo na ang gwapo-gwapo talaga ng ating mayor dito. O, diba? Okay, so how about you? Let me know kung taga saan po kayo and kung saan kilala o sikat ang lugar ninyo. Ayan. So we have, wow, hello! Wow, dami ng hello sa ating chat box. Hello to Cheryl, Mary Grace, Renante, Albert, Jerry, Donavilia. So we also have Jorge from Leyte. Wow, ano yung maganda sa Leyte? Chat mo naman dyan. So we also have Gia from Sorsogon, Jerry from Calamba, so Donavilia from San Jose. So we also have Billy from Ilocos Sur, and we also have Roy from Roy, home of the champions, General Santos City. Wow, nandiyan talaga yung mga champion. Punta kaya ako dyan para maging champion na rin ako. So thank you all for your wonderful answers. And if you have noticed, every one of us has their own different answer of what is popular in our community. Now, for some, champion sila. Yung iba naman, yung pagkain or the different places that they can see. And you know what is common among all these is that it is not fixed. So there will always be something new that emerges new trends that develop as time marches on, as they say. Now, businesses today must now learn to adapt to these changes and know how to stay one step ahead of the trends and the competition. Now, with the proper knowledge and skills, one can easily learn the trends and analyze the competition. But to emerge on top requires something more. It requires the mindset of a champion and a challenger, one who is ready to succeed, to fail, and to bounce back. That is why today we are going to know more about embracing the future. Make the most of these apps to make your life at work easier and increase productivity. In today's topic, Loom, a look into automated digital training. We also have a very special promo today where those who apply during today's event will get free installation service. O, diba? What a great deal! So interested applicants must fill out the application form and submit requirements within 7 days to avail of the free installation promo. So you guys must be part of the registration database to qualify. Now, for viewers who are interested to apply for Converge Internet, we will also be discussing more details later sa ating breakout session. So please express your intent to apply and ask your queries to our Converge representatives in the breakout session. And of course, we are also going to have a raffle draw. Ayan, alam namin na gustong-gusto talaga ito ng lahat. So we will be giving away 1,000 worth of EGCs to one lucky winner. Isn't that exciting? And on top of that, we will also be giving away a major prize of 3,000 worth of EGC to one lucky winner. Kaya abangan nyo yan mamaya. So we also have a feedback form that we encourage everyone to answer in the latter part of the program. Now, those who will fill out this form will actually get a chance to win 1,000 worth of EGCs. Now, remember that substance is key, so only the feedback with substance are qualified for this giveaway, okay? So don't forget to put some thoughts into the form when you submit it at the end of the program. We are also on Facebook, so don't forget that you can like and follow our Facebook page, that is Converge for SME, for more business tips and updates. And now, to officially welcome all of you, let us give a virtual round of applause to the SME Trade Marketing and Business Development Manager, Sir Chot Camacho.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Abby, thank you for that very nice introduction. So, kamusta po tayo lahat dyan? Magandang hapon po. Bago po ako mag-upisa, I'd just like to greet some members who are joining us today. So I'd like to give a shout out to Ms. Katrina Arian Reyes and Mr. Kevin Paul Ramos of our LGU dyan po sa Pilar, Bataan. And then, kamusta po kayo? Mr. Roy John Malaluan of Red Daisy Dessert House. Sila po are joining us from Mindanao naman po. And then I also like to say hi to Sir Alexander Ting of Patterson Properties Incorporated dito po naman sa Metro Manila. And also, kamusta po tayo? Miss Jennifer Saldivar of Barangay Dakutan, dyan po sa ating North Luzon. Also, I would also like to welcome the members of the Science Department of Gumaca National High School. This is from South Luzon. Also to Mr. Stephen Gamala. Okay, kamusta po, sir? And then lastly, I'd like to say hi to Sir Alex Gumba of Melesio La Rosa Elementary School. Okay, kamusta po tayo lahat? At maraming salamat po sa pagdalo ngayong araw na to. And with that, I would like to just give some words about Converge, about this event that you're joining. Alam niyo po, we've been doing this event already for the past 2 years, and slowly and steadily, we are helping SMEs nationwide, especially with our connection. So if you allow me to share my screen. Okay. So again, before I would like to begin, I just like to show kung ano po yung pag-uusapan po natin ngayon. First, we'll be talking about the SME situation in the Philippines. Ano po ba yung nangyayari sa mga SMEs natin? And then we'll touch on how SMEs are incubators of innovation. And then lastly po, pag-uusapan po natin ang role of digitalization. Now, as for myself, my name is Chot Camacho, as you can see, and I've been working in the telco and FMCG industries for more than 20 years already. I started working out with our competitors, moved into food, moved into styling, and now I find myself back in Converge under the telco. All right, so let's start. So first of all, I'd like to share with you what is the SME situation in the Philippines. As of 2020, if you look at the list of establishments, there are almost 1 million, around 957,000 registered businesses in the Philippines. And the biggest chunk of these registered businesses are from the MSME segment. Okay? Ganun po kalaki. Ganun po tayo karami. And with our numbers, that is how strong our contributions are to the Philippine economy. Okay? In fact, we are the singular most important group in the Philippines. Aside from yung pinapasok po natin in terms of taxes, yung GDP po natin, we are also contributing 63% of all employment in the Philippines po. Okay? So, kumikita na tayo, nagnenegosyo po tayo, nagpapasahod din po tayo ng mga tao. So, this is how Philippine SMEs help in the economy. We help not just the government, but we also help each other. Okay? Now, here's a nice quotation that I usually refer to. It's from PricewaterhouseCoopers. Sila po ay isang international accounting firm that is frequently consulting with governments. Okay, ang sinasabi po ni PwC, SMEs are the incubators of innovation. But what does this mean? Innovation does not necessarily imply the invention of new or enhanced products, but also includes any new approach to business. Okay? The word innovation, para medyo malaki po yan, di ba? We're always thinking kailangan bago, kailangan mas maganda, kailangan hindi pa nagagawa dati. But in the terms of SME, yes, new, invention, bago, tama po yan. But we don't have to look farther. We don't have to think that big. We can just think of how we can do innovation in our current businesses. Okay? Small steps po. And what is the number one way of innovating currently? That is because of, if you tignan po natin, before the Philippines, in terms of innovation, we were ranked in 2018, we were 73rd in the world. Okay? Ano po ibig sabihin yan? We were at the bottom half of the number of countries sa mundo. Hindi po tayo masyado nag-i-innovate. Ngayon po, 2 years lang down the road, even during the pandemic, we jumped to number 54. Alright? Would you know kung ano po yung reason? Bakit po ang laki ng tinaas natin in just 2 years? To answer that, it was because digitalization was the key to our innovation. Okay? Philippine SMEs started to digitalize, started to use, like what PwC said, new ways to do business. We found internet marketing. Okay, we found work from home connection. Okay, from the physical stores, physical establishments, pumasok po tayo sa ating digital marketplaces. Now, ano po ba yung role natin of digitalization? Now let me answer that by quoting the United Nations. To address the adverse impacts of COVID-19, MSMEs started implementing adaptive business measures, among which is digitalization. I'm pretty sure marami po sa atin ng negosyo, medyo bumagsak po ng konti nung pandemya. Ang ways of working po natin from on-premise learning became online. Even po yung mga meeting natin, imbes na po sa coffee shops, ginagawa na lang natin via Zoom, via Google Meet. And then later on, I think yung topic natin, kapag-uusapan pa natin are other platforms where what we can use to digitalize more. So, ano po ba yung binibigay na benefits ng digitalization? Okay, number one, it gives us a wider customer reach. Dumadami po ang ating kliyente. Mas marami po tayong naabot, mas marami po tayong natatapik. Pangalawa, cost reduction. Yung gastusin po natin, bumababa. Pag bumaba po ang gastusin, alam po natin ang kasunod doon, tataas naman po ang ating kita, which means it's higher profit for us. Then lastly, and this is actually a very fine thing that I want to emphasize. When you digitalize, you have opportunities for optimization. Napapabilis, napapaganda ang ating serbisyo. At dahil po dun, better service goes a long, long way. All right, so now, the first step for digitalization, of course, it starts with your internet connection. And because of that, Converge has contributed so much to this role. Okay, Converge internet connection, it is reliable, it is flexible, and most importantly po, value for money. Okay, so I just like to highlight na lang, patapos na po yung aking short talk, and I just want to highlight some of the awards that Converge received this past year. Okay, first, UCLA. I'm sure marami po sa atin mahilig na check no ating bandwidth dun sa ating mga telepono or sa ating mga desktop. Gaano kabilis ba yung nakukuha natin? And for 2022, Converge Philippines was awarded as the top-rated fixed network in the Philippines. Okay? If we also look dito naman sa ating on this screen on the right, makikita po natin na Converge po. Ito po yung ating redundancies of connection. Tayo po may pinakamaraming redundancies. Ano ibig sabihin po niyan? Pag may linya po ng Converge na bumagsak, ang dami po na pwedeng sumalo. Okay? Then lastly, we may think of Converge as just a pure internet connection, but Converge as a whole infrastructure of portfolios. All right? But it all starts with your flexiBiz connection po. And later on, you'll find out more sa ating breakout sessions kasama ng ating mga sales personnel where you can ask your questions. Please feel free to ask those para masagot po natin. Okay? With that, I would like to thank everybody for joining us. And again, my name is Trot Camacho, and then we're here to serve you and provide you with the best internet connection today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Trot, for that very kind and insightful introduction. And now that we have heard from Sir Trot, we have something to show you to officially introduce how Converge Business can help our SMEs. So everyone, let's watch this.
Introducing Converge flexiBIZ. Be in control with your daily connection needs for maximum productivity. With its time-of-day technology, you can boost your connectivity when you need it the most. Customize your connection's performance to fit your business needs. Have it at an all-time peak, or adjust speeds during hours of the day, whatever your business needs to support. Enjoy value for your money with a budget-friendly, reliable, and flexible package made for you. No data cap. Stream on pure fiber connection that you deserve.
This is perfect to manage our costs, especially business is picking up.
Another thing that this pandemic has become an advantage on our end is it accelerated the need for this technology.
This is the kind of customized service that could turn trying times into thriving ones.
It is a worthy investment because it is made for us, for you.
Converge flexiBiz. It's time to take control. Contact us to know more.
Wow, what a great video, and I'm sure that you all know the perks of having Converge. And as we live in the age of technological revolution, we need the most flexible internet to boost our productivity. And Converge offering such products is a great start, hindi ba? So now it is time to learn more on how we can embrace the future. Now, to provide us with the knowledge and power to succeed, let us welcome our very special guest, Chief Technology Officer at Team Positive Inc., TJ Talusan.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Thank you, Adi. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Today, I'm excited talking about innovation na naririnig natin since we started this webinar is in an innovation, I think, na dapat kailangan lahat ng MSMEs alam. So today, let me share my screen with you. I want to talk to you about Loom. Okay, this is an application, one of my favorite apps that I always use. And I want you to try it, learn about it, and talagang magre-revolutionize the way you do your communication. Let's take a look at how Loom can help your business. So what is Loom? So Loom is a video messaging tool, okay? A video messaging tool that helps you get your message across through instantly shareable video. So think of you creating video recordings and then sending that to your team members. Pero why video message? Because you remember 95% of a message when it's watched. Pag napapanood po natin, mas maraming nare-retain sa atin. Tama? O yung mga napanood yung K-drama, mas naalala natin yan, di ba? Versus dun sa mga nabasa natin online. Because only 10%, you can only retain 10% of what you read. So very, very important to understand that video messaging right now is very, very important and critical in terms of communicating to your team members. It's really showing overtelling, 'di ba? It's nag-evolve na dating email communication, now we're entering video communication. So I want to share with you a quadrant. This is very quick. This is just to tell you when to use synchronous and asynchronous communication. So if you've been here for the past 2 weeks, medyo alam mo na tong mga terms na to. Sa baba, you will have little interaction, 'di ba? Yung quadrant 1, you have little interaction and many participants, which will be training sessions, company announcements. Yung quadrant 2 naman is yung mga stand-up ninyo, quick updates, intros. These can be asynchronous, meaning you can put it on a text, you can put it, you can record yourself, and then everybody can just watch, on demand. But when you go up, yung interaction niya mas tumataas. Yung quadrant 3 mo, pwedeng large team workshop or brainstorming. And then yung quadrant 4 mo, you can pitch ideas, team planning, project feedback. These all of these activities, basically, we found out na pwedeng hybrid siya, so that it will be more effective. Paano yun? So you can start with asynchronous. Let's say, for example, you'll have your project briefing. So pwedeng ikaw, as a team leader, you can record yourself, maybe 5 minutes. And then just before the meeting, you send that video to your team members. And then so that they can just take notes. Tapos yung synchronous mo na online na via Zoom or Google Meet, you can just discuss points or point for clarifications or kung may mga questions. So you shorten your 1 hour meeting to 30 minutes. So this is just few of the examples, So this can be mixed, yung synchronous and asynchronous, of course, with the help of Loom. So these are some of the use cases, yung onboarding. If you have a new employee, if you want to onboard that employee, giving introductions. If you're the team leader, record yourself and then welcome that. So meron pang may parang human connection, when you do that. You can also use this for instructional step-by-step guide. Marami ako nakita, yung parang navigating an application, a tool, a process, naka-video na rin siya. And then, of course, giving feedback. This is very important. And then trainings. So you can have a library of your training videos and materials using Loom. So there are many ways to access Loom. You have the Google Chrome extension, which you can download. Pwede rin kung Safari yung ginagamit mo. You have an app, desktop app, and it's also available in iOS and Android. How to record? Very simple. Meron lang doon button, start recording. Diba? Simple. And then it will ask you if you want to open your camera or if you want to turn it off, pwede rin. You can also share a screen. So most of the time, I share my screen and my presentation. And then after that, there's a button, share button. Very simple. When you get that link, you can already share that to your team members. So some of the benefits, obviously, it will increase your efficiency, your announcements, no? Lalo na sa mga group chats natin. So it's gonna revolutionize the way you communicate. Talagang papanoorin na nila yung mga announcements ninyo. And then it increases transparency. It builds quality connections. There's human interactions. Very warm, no? Pag nakita mo, pag bagong pasok ka sa isang company and then the president gives you that video, di ba? Para ang sarap ng feeling. It reduces disruptions because it's very focused. And then lahat to gusto natin. We want to make our meetings count. Diba? So, talagang productivity ang output nito. So, ang next question is, meron ba siyang bayad? It's free to start. So, meron siyang starter plan, which is free. You can invite up to 50 creators light. Ibig sabihin, nasa free plan din sila. You can record up to 25 videos with 5 minutes each. And then if you want to go to the next level, it's $8 if you pay annually, pero $10 siya per month. Unlimited creators, unlimited videos, unlimited recording length, and up to 50 creators light. All right. So I hope you're gonna try Loom this week. Libre lang po siya. And I hope that you will revolutionize the way you communicate with your teams. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, TJ, for that very informative talk. And of course, I'd like to encourage everyone to raise questions later para dun sa mga gusto mag-put up ng business and of course to use this new technology to really use this app to improve your business. And we also have a Q&A segment mamaya, so you can reserve your questions until that time. All right, so it was really great that we got just an idea of really how to use this platform and really how it can just make running our business way easier. Okay, so now that we have heard from TJ, it is now time for us to stretch our backs and relax with a game. Ayan, I'm sure all of you are very, very excited to play a game. And of course, you have a chance to win some prizes as well. So this game is called 4 Picks and 1 Word. So I will be showing you 4 pictures that all share a common word. So the goal is to find the common word based on the number of letters provided at the beginning of the game. So the word length will also be shown under the 4 pictures. Now, the first person to guess the word in the chat box wins the prize. All right, so the correct word will be displayed once someone gets the answer right. And we have a little hint. Some words are related to Converge or relevant to the topic of today's event. Okay, so now for our prizes, it will be 3 500 pesos worth of GCs. All right, so are you all ready for the game? Okay, let me know in the chat box that you are ready, you are game. Let's start the game, okay, because I want to know kung ready na ba kayo, okay? All right, so let's see. Oh, wow, thank you, Marvkin. Oh, wow, let's G. Okay, let's do this, guys. If you have no more further questions, let us start the game. Okay, so let us bring out the 4 photos. Okay, so this is the first set of photos. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a 10-letter word. Okay, so there we go. 10-letter word po siya. So just keep guessing. Unlimited guessing po to. So the first one to get the answer right will actually win the prize. Okay? So look at the 4 photos. Ano kaya yung one word, 10 letters to describe all 4 photos? Ayan. So let us see. So we have a lot of different guesses. So far, hindi ko pa nakikita yung sagot. Okay. Leader, inclining. Wow. Communication. Ang haba ng communication. 10 letters lang po. Cooperative. Okay, so I feel like I need to give a clue para mag-gets nyo. Okay, all right. So let's do a clue. So the first, okay, so hopefully you understand this one. So this is a word to describe when you get someone to join you. Okay. So it is a word It is the word that describes when you actually get someone to join you. Yes, recruitment is close, but there's another term. Okay, so another clue. So this one word can actually be divided into two words. So it's basically two words put together. Engage. Sige. So engage tsaka ment. Tsaka employment. Ang cute nyo mag-guess. Okay. So let's see. Contractors. Okay, what's another clue I can give? Okay, the second part of this word is something that you do when you get on a plane. Ayan, dapat mag-gets niyo na to. All right? Okay. Okay, oh. Medyo may nakakuha pero dapat one word lang yung sagot. May nakakuha na. There we go. Okay, ang galing pala ng last clue ko. Okay, so congratulations. The word is... Ta-da! Onboarding. Ayan. Okay, so our winner is Ira Jella Marasigan. So congratulations to you, Ira. You just won 500 worth of GCs. Ang galing mo. Parang ang hirap ng word na to. Okay, so let us see who our next, let us see the next set of photos. Let us bring out the 4 photos. There we go. Okay, medyo mahaba to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 letter word. Okay? Go, mag-guess lang kayo. Lalay nyo. Kahit anong word na maisip nyo na 11 letters, type nyo lang dyan. Okay, so we have communication, networking. Close, but not really. Ayan, so ano yung ginagawa ng mga tao dyan sa pictures? Ayan. What is another word for what they are doing? Actually, medyo malapit na kayo. Pero we're looking for a different word. Actually, a while ago, may nakasagot na ng word na to. Okay? Alright. And there it is! Okay, so let us reveal. The answer is... interaction! Okay, so congratulations to our winner, Mr. Robert Bannon. Okay, so congratulations, Robert. You just got 500 worth of GCs. Ayan, wow. Okay, don't worry, may chance pa rin kayo. So let us bring out the last set of photos. Okay, so let's see. So this one, it's a shorter word. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a 10-letter word. Ayan, this is actually something that our speaker said a while ago. Okay, so let's see. Oh, direction. Okay. Tama yung first 2 letters mo, Ira. Pero yung following letters, hindi na po tama. Okay, so let's see. Oh, diversion. It's similar, but that's not the word we are looking for. Oh, dimension. Okay. Okay, so let's give you a clue. Okay, so this is... Oh, parang mahirap yung clue dito. Okay, so this word is similar to for when you interrupt. Ayan. Interrupt a space. Okay. So we have distraction. Okay, D-I-S, tama. Okay, so letter D-I-N-S, tama. Okay, so let's see. Meron na bang nakukuha? And there you go. Okay, and the answer is... disruption. Okay, wow, I see it. Nagets nyo na yung word. Okay. And the winner is Robert. Okay, so congratulations to you, Robert. You just won 500 worth of GC. Actually, Robert, you actually won 1,000 worth of GCs in this game. Wow, you're so good at this game. Congratulations to you. And don't worry, you guys, if you haven't won a prize, that is okay. Madami pa tayong prizes and activities later on. Okay, so once again, congratulations to the winners of our game. I hope that you all had fun and that you are all freshened up by our game. And of course, thank you to everyone for participating. At least ang dami talagang nag-engage, diba? So don't worry, we also have a very special promo for everyone here today, where those who apply during today's event will get free installation service. O, diba? What a great deal. So interested applicants must fill out the application form and submit requirements within 7 days to avail of the free installation promo. So you guys must be part of the registration database to qualify. Now, for viewers who are interested to apply for Converge Internet, we will also be discussing more details later sa ating breakout session. So please express your intent to apply and ask your queries to our Converge representatives in our breakout session. Also, a reminder that we have a feedback form that we encourage everyone to answer after the program. Now, the one with the winning feedback gets a chance to win 1,000 worth of EGCs, all right? And also stay tuned because we still have 5,000 total worth of EGCs to be given away later on. Kaya abangan nyo yan mamaya. And also, don't forget that we are on Facebook, so you can like and follow our Facebook page. That's Converge for SME for more business tips and updates. And again, I'd like to remind everyone present in the Zoom to please rename yourselves in Zoom to your registered full name so we can recognize you. So please be reminded as well to mute your microphone to avoid unnecessary noise during the program. Now, if you need any assistance with this, you may chat with any of our co-hosts in the Zoom and simply type your questions in the chat box. Okay, so now let us hear stories naman from our satisfied customers and how Converge really helped boost their business. Everyone, let's watch this.
My name is Nathan Ang and I'm the Business Development Manager of PLX or Pure Logistics Express. I usually check order received or delivery updates. I also check our systems, IT systems, whether they have errors or if the transactions are smooth. There's no morning routine in PLX because we operate 24/7. That's what we are proud of because since our business is essential, flow of goods is essential, we are always ready to cater anytime. We have 290 employees, which includes the regular employees. PLX has groceries and liquor goods, which are brought to the dry warehouse, and meat and perishable products, which are brought to the cold storage. We also stored some of the DOH vaccine here. PLX, we felt the pandemic. We felt the hardships of the pandemic, like 50% decrease, but we were able to survive since there were many restrictions and we were under the essential industry. We still operated. Pure Logistics is a subsidiary of Asia Cargo Container Line Inc. or ACCLI. It is a one-stop shop logistics provider. It does brokerage and logistics, and it has been around for already 27 years. And then that's how PLX came about. During the pandemic, we mostly do conference calls and Zoom meetings, which are inevitable since we can't do face-to-face. Yes, and alongside with that, our operations like delivery updates or the receiving, we need those on our IT systems. So Converge has helped us become more up-to-date and faster communication with clients.
Thank you so much, PLX. And I'm sure marami sa inyo ang may mga questions for all the information presented today. So that is why we are now going to proceed with our Q&A session. So you may type in your questions in our chat box and if you have any queries, now is the time to ask them. And of course, for the segment, we will have our speaker answer all of your questions. So let's welcome back on screen, Sir TJ. Hi, TJ. How are you doing?
Hi, Adi.
Okay,
Doing
great.
good.
So we have some questions for you. So the first one is, I'm not really good with editing videos po. Do I need to learn editing skills pa po ba when creating Loom videos?
Yeah, I think with Loom videos, this is not your typical videos no that you upload to your social media. Of course, you can edit siguro yung mga trim, start and end. But basically, that's it. It's very straightforward because the goal and the idea of the application is to just get your message across right away. So, yan yung difference niya.
Yeah, so that's a really great tip. So our next question is, aside from sharing the video recorded link, may option po ba kami to download the recorded video?
Yeah. I think for this, there is an option to do that. Siguro you'll do that no if you're gonna watch it offline. But most part, you'll really have to siguro parang there is yung feedback mo, you can give your feedback right away. So ako kasi personally, I just watch it online. So kaya yung good internet connection is also very important.
Yes, that makes sense. And I think you'll also save on some space on your device, right? So if you keep downloading videos, it's going to be taking up space. So it really does make more sense to just watch it online as well. Okay, so for our next question, let's go with, does the Loom app have requirements such as a laptop, or does the speed of the internet matter?
Good question. Punta muna tayo dun sa hardware. I think for Windows users, at least you'll have 4 gigs RAM no, in your memory. Tapos sa mga Mac OS, ganun din, 4 gigs rin. For iOS naman, it should be at least iOS 15, no, naka-install. And then for Android, it's Android 8 or Oreo. For the browser, as long as you have the latest browser, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, yung Internet Explorer lang yung hindi compatible. But the rest of the top browsers very much compatible with Loom.
Okay, that's good to know. So it looks like everyone can actually use the Loom app. So we have a question from Nash. May limit po ba sa tagal ng mag-record ng video sa Loom?
Yes. For the free plan, meron kang maximum of 5 minutes per video. But you can upload up to 25 videos. So if you will have 30-minute long video, so 6 videos yun, i-cut mo na lang. Pero if you're gonna move to the paid plan, which is the $10 a month, unlimited yun, yung length ng video na yun.
Well, $10 is not that much actually, especially if this is your line of business and you really want to create a lot of videos. So I think that's a great thing as well. It's also, you're technically paying for storage as well, right? Because videos take up a lot of space as well. So we have another question from Julian. For the transcription of Loom videos, does it support Tagalog or even Taglish po?
Yun, maganda sana no if merong iba-ibang, it supports different dialects also. But for now, I think it supports mostly English. Pero depende rin how you pronounce it. So alam mo naman yung mga ganitong applications, it caters to more on the American accent. So you really have to be very deliberate siguro when you pronounce. Pero I think 80-90% of the time, correct naman yung transcription niya.
Okay, that's a really good tip as well. So for our last question, what makes Loom different from Zoom, which is always used for meetings?
Right. If you, parang I showed a slide kanina, yung may quadrant, yung asynchronous and synchronous. I think yung Zoom is really meant for like a synchronous type of activity, which means that everybody is in that Zoom meeting or Google Meet and then you discuss. Whereas si Loom kasi, it's more of the asynchronous. So that's why ako personally, what I do is before I conduct a meeting, I already send a Loom video to all my team members this will be our topic, this is the context, I want you to think about this. And then so meron na silang pre-work and assignment. So that's why when we meet in Zoom, it's very siguro mas efficient and faster compared to your traditional meeting na lahat sila surprise, di ba? Kung ano yung pag-uusapan ninyo. So yun yung parang hybrid siya.
Yeah, I think that's a very valuable asset to have as well, especially when you're meeting with potential clients, potential customers, and everything. So, sorry, this one is the last question. So this one's from Michelle. She's asking, hello po, do I need to have prior knowledge in video editing to use Loom?
Actually, kahit if this is your first time to get into Loom, it's very user-friendly. And then what you just need to do is to make sure that your mic is working, and then the camera is optional kung medyo camera shy, so you can turn it off. I think the idea really here is to capture what you really want to say in the video so that your communication gets across throughout the team.
Yes, that makes so much sense. And thank you so much. That actually wraps up our Q&A segment. So thank you for joining us, TJ.
Thank you, Addy. Thank you, everyone. I hope that you get to learn a new skill, a new application. And then feel free to visit my website. It's tjtalusan.com. And I'm also in TikTok at tjtalusan.
Yes, thank you so much for that, TJ. So we are now going to move on to our breakout sessions. Now with this, we have our facilitators to lead each breakout room. So we have our representatives here with us today who will be answering all of your queries. So feel free to ask questions as we put each of you in your respective breakout rooms. And of course, we will be having our raffle segment later on. So please be back here in our main room right after the breakout session. So we will now be inviting you to your breakout rooms. Please accept the invitation that pops up on your screen and proceed by clicking join. Now, if you missed the prompt, all you have to do is to look for the breakout session icon below and click on the room you would like to join. So when the time is up, we will be closing the breakout room and you will automatically be brought back here to our main room. So please don't leave the meeting or you might miss out on our raffle draw. All right. Okay, everyone. So let us start with our breakout session and I will see you all back here right after. Okay, so enjoy your breakout sessions, everyone.
When I'm gone, I'm never really gone. You think you're moving on, but it won't be for long. You'll see when I'm gone, I'm never really gone. You think you're moving on, but no one's gonna feel like me on top of you, touch you like I do. No, you'll never forget. When I'm gone, I'm never really gone. You think you're moving on, but no one's gonna feel like mesmerized, oh. Finally gonna lay your hands in my hair, finally with it so wide. Saying you got a flight, need an early night, no. Don't go yet. Unbelievable, and I enjoy just a little more. Don't go yet. Unbelievable, and I enjoy just a little more. Don't go yet. Baby, don't go yet, 'cause I wore this dress for a little drama. And I bet that you think that you know, but you don't, baby, come on, mama. I get what I want when I want, and I get how I wanna. And I want you, baby, try to get you, baby. If I imagine myself inside in the room with platinum and gold eyes, dancing, catch your eye, you'll be mesmerized, oh. Finally corner there, your hands in my hair, finally with it so wide. Saying you got a flight, need an early night, no. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this. You know how to just make me wonder why you're calling at 11:30 when you only wanna do me dirty. But I hit right back 'cause you got that, yeah. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's. I say don't look back, but I go right back, and all of a sudden I'm hypnotized. You're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away, you turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this. You know how to just make me want you. Turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip. You know how to just make me want you, baby. Do you love it when you keep me guessing, and you leave and then you leave me stressing. But I can't stay mad when you walk like that. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's. I said don't look back, but I go right back, and all of a sudden I'm hypnotized. You're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away, you turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this. You know how to just make me want you. Turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. You got me in a tight grip. You know how to just make me want you, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Show me how you do. Like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this. You know how to just make me wonder.
Galaxy and I could take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating, 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 Come on, dance with me. still lost on mine. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Dance with me. Dance. Come on, dance with me. Come on, dance with me. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to nights sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. Took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, or do my bad habits lead to you? It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong. Cold, cold heart done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just pass it through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again
Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And there's don't wake me up in the middle of the night, 'cause I finally found you. I feel your love every time I close my eyes, 'cause I finally found you. Find you in the darkness.
Thank you so much to our dear representatives for taking the time to join us today. I hope you guys learned a lot and enjoyed our breakout sessions. So now we have come to the most awaited part of our program, the raffle draw. Ayan, alam namin na ito yung hinihintay talaga ng lahat. So of course, may mechanics tayo for our raffle draw. So you must be present here in our main room to qualify for the raffle. So if you see your names appear on screen, you may type here or present in the chat box so that we can see you. Now, if not, we will have to redraw and pick a new possible winner. Okay? Clear na clear ba ang ating mechanics? Okay, let me know in the chat box na clear siya, gets nyo na, game na kayo. Also, a reminder that your names in the Zoom should be renamed to your registered full name so we can recognize you. All right. Wow, parang game na yung mga tao. Hello to Gaisel Ann, sabi niya. Wow, game. Okay, game na game po siya. Okay. All right. So I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for the raffle? Yes, yes kayo dyan. So for this raffle draw, we are going to be giving away 1,000 worth of EGCs to one lucky winner. Okay, so I'm sure you are all excited for this. So let's bring out our wheel. Ayan, meron po tayong wheel of names. There you go. So we have a wheel of names and we will now be picking who the winner will be. And so let's see. And the winner is Renante Mapa. Yes, congratulations, Renante. If you are here, let us know. Type in the chat box that you are here. Alam ko na nandito ka, Renante. So we just need to know, nakikinig ba si Renante? Ayan, okay, Renante? So let us know, Renante Mapa, in the chat box that you are here, that you are present, para sayo na talaga yung prize natin today, okay? So Renante Mapa, yung mga friends niya dyan, message nyo naman siya. Renante actually just won 1,000 worth of EGCs, okay? All right, so you know what? Let's give Renante 10 seconds to type in the chat box, okay? All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so let us now pick our next possible winner. Okay, let's. Okay. May tanong, so EGC din ba? Yeah, EGC po yung lahat ng prizes natin today. Okay? And the winner is Billy Joe. Okay, ang cute naman ang name ko, Billy Joe. Okay, so Billy Joe, alam ko nandyan ka, nakita kita kanina. So let us know that you are here and that you are present. Ayan, pag-chat ka naman. Yes, congratulations, Billy! Billy, sabi ni Geisel, he is not my lover. Yes, okay. So Billy Joe, congratulations to you. You just won 1,000 worth of EGCs. Okay, yes. Yahoo daw. Yes, congratulations to you. Okay, so next up, we will be giving away 3,000 worth of EGCs to one lucky winner. Yes, this is actually our major prize. So let us see who this lucky winner will be. Let us bring out the wheel and then pick our winner of our grand prize of 3,000 worth of EGCs. Okay, one winner lang po to. So let us see. Remember, if your name appears, mag-type lang kayo dyan that you are here. And the winner is Wilson Umpar. Okay, congratulations, Wilson. All right, Wilson. Ay, absent daw si Wilson. Sayang. Okay, that's okay. May chance pa din kayong lahat. So let's spin that wheel. So let's see. Remember, pag nakita nyo yung names nyo, mag-type na kayo kaagad sa chat. Okay? So let us see. The winner of 3,000 worth of EGCs is Marines Regina Fuerte. Ang haba ng name mo. Okay, so let us pick the next possible winner. Let's spin that wheel. Grabe, sa grand prize pa talaga yung mga absent, no? Sayang. Okay, so let's see. And the winner is Albert Buen Consejo. Okay, so wow, ang bilis! Parang alam mo na mananalo ka. Okay, so congratulations, Albert! You just won 3,000 worth of EGCs, and I have to say, ang bilis-bilis mo mag-chat sa chat box. So sure na sure ako na kanina ka pa nakikinig dyan. Okay, so congratulations to you, Albert! 3,000 worth of EGCs, and of course, congratulations to all of our winners. So our Converge representatives will send you an email within 24 hours to give details on how to claim your prizes. Now, we actually have one more prize to give away. So the winner of the last 1,000 worth of EGCs is the one with the most winning feedback. So we encourage everyone to answer right after this event. We would really love to get everyone's feedback and insight. So please do answer the feedback form. Just scan the QR code that we are flashing on screen, and our team will be screening all your feedback, and the winner will be receiving an email from our Converge representative after the show. Okay, so good luck to everyone, and don't forget to fill out our feedback form. Okay, so that was a jam-packed program, am I right? And I hope you guys all enjoyed today's event as much as I have. And we also had a very special promo today where those who apply during today's event will get free installation service. O, diba? What a great deal. So interested applicants must fill out the application form and submit requirements within 7 days to avail of free installation promo. So you guys must be part of the registration database to qualify. Now, for viewers who are interested to apply for Converge Internet, we will also be discussing more details later sa ating breakout session. So please express your intent to apply and ask your queries to our Converge representatives in the breakout session. The breakout session already happened. So thank you so much for joining us. And if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to us. So you can also like and follow our Facebook page, that is Converge for SME, for more business tips and updates. All right, so there you go. We have now come to the end part of our program. And as we have all learned today, as times change, more and more avenues for us to expand our businesses will continue to arise, which is why it's so important to innovate and provide new ways to stay connected. So one thing that will never change, however, is our need for steady connection. And with Converge, we could help you maintain constant communication with your audience, continuous creation and consumption of content, while providing you immediate support for your needs. Thank you again for joining us today here at Converge. Let's talk flexiBIZness. Once again, my name is Addie, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. We hope you all have a great time, and we wish you all a great day. Bye. Bye, everyone.